Hello everyone and welcome to Pod Popper's Place. I just got back from a vacation slash work trip with my husband, and of course I shopped while we were on vacation, and he was working. And you know how you sit in the car and you go through your email and you find the sales and things like that. So I just wanted to share what I got, because of course when I got home everything was here. But I wanted to just make some comments and observations on things. So I did stop at Michael's, not far from our town, a couple hours away, because we don't have a Michael's near us. And I got these on clearance for $5. And it says it was $19.99, but then as you can see, the sticker here said $9.99. So I don't know what that means, but either way, it's 50% off or 75% off. They had tons of this. This was about a week or so ago, so not sure how much they have, but there was a lot at the store that I went to, and as you can see, I got quite a few of them. So I was, these are only single-sided. They are 12 by 12, but they are a really nice heavyweight cards, and they have lots of fun things inside of them. I really wanted this birthday one because I just wanted something that was quick and easy for kids' birthday cards. So I was excited about that one. You know, I really didn't need to buy as many as I did. I have lots of paper, but I'm like, paper and nice dishes are something I just feel like I have to collect. I don't know why. But this one I thought was fun. It had lots of butterflies, had lots of gold accents in it. Thought it was really pretty for spring. Obviously it's not spring now, but it will be again. And this is Sweet Memories. Nice, fun, sweet things for girls cards, especially rainbows. This is Countryside. So wow, those are some big strawberries. I'm not sure what I'll do with that, but could be fun. Challenge there. More gold accents on some of these. And then of course more ephemera pages. So this reminds me of wallpaper from back in the day. But anyway, I just thought it'd be kind of a fun set. And these are both kind of tropical. This one's more beachy. It says by the seaside. So I have some seashell stamps I haven't really used yet. And I really love that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I thought that would be maybe fun. And then this one is Tropical Bliss, so it still is a little bit of seashore stuff, the coral, but some of these bigger pages, these will be a definite challenge for me to use, because to me those look more like scrapbooking. And while I used to do quite a bit of scrapbooking, I haven't done it in quite a while. Oh, that one too. That's definitely a scrapbook page, but it'd be a fun challenge, right? Okay, so, and then I'm on my phone and I'm looking through my emails, and Echo Park was having a sale. And I was like, oh yay, I love Echo Park paper. So these are the 6x6 paper pads, and I was really excited. They were $4 each, I believe, right? I think they were $4. I'd have to go double check for sure. But anyway, this is Little Dreamer, kind of geared towards boys. They are double-sided, which I love, because then you have options. Under the Sea Adventures. Lots more fun underwater ones. Animal Kingdom. And I'm excited about this one, and you'll see why here in a second. Something else I ordered. And I did actually think this through a little bit, so which is good, because I don't always think things through when I'm buying things. Farmhouse Living. I love farmhouse stuff. We live in a farming community, so. And Let's Go Anywhere, which I love too, because we like to camp and get out there and explore. And then I love School. Oh, I didn't open this one yet. And I did buy a school paper pad of Echo Park last year at a, I believe, Tuesday morning store. And I was super excited about that, because we don't have Tuesday morning around here either. And so this is different than the one I got, so that's great. But what I want to comment about these is that I believe they were $4. I could be wrong, and if I am, I'll make a note of that down in the description. But they're 24-sided or 24 double-sided sheets, 65 pounds. And I thought, great, $4, definitely a deal, right? Well, this was what I bought, one of the other ones I bought at Tuesday Morning. Now, I know Tuesday Morning is a discount store, and I know these are probably older, and I understand that, so I get it. But this was $6 for twice as many pieces of paper. Now, it's the same weight, same double-sided, but it's twice as much paper. So if this was 4 for 24 and this was 6 for 48, obviously this was a better deal. So that kind of is a bummer for me. If these were 3, great, same thing, exactly, right? But anyway, I just wanted you to be aware of that. So if you have Tuesday Mornings around and you can find Echo Park paper, it may be older, you know, not the current stock, but definitely a good value. And then, but they did have embossing folders on sale for $1, which is fabulous. And of course, a lot of them were already out of stock by the time I got to it. So, and in fact, one I ordered did not come. I got charged for it and then was reimbursed because it was out of stock by the time they packed my order. So this one is a grid. I'm not really sure, you know, I don't have anything like it, so I thought, okay, I'll get that. And then this one is like fireworks, so I thought that was kind of fun. This one is, it says the night before Christmas. It's kind of cut open. I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of a plaid-like one. And the one that I wanted that I didn't get was Cabin Fever, and I think it was more buffalo-ish. I don't even remember exactly, but it was similar to this, so I was okay with that one being out of stock. And then this one's Around the World, which I thought was cool, and I'm not really sure what I will use it for, but I'm sure there'll be something. In fact, I think this Around the World with the Animal Kingdom one, and then my MFT order, it was clearance. I swear to goodness, I love a good clearance sale. Oh, my little pens are falling out. I'll show you those. Anyway, these were on clearance. So this is Welcome to Adventure. So I thought, well, that would be fun for an Animal Kingdom kind of scene. And then I don't really have any wild animals, so I got, oh, there it is, the die cuts and the stamps for Paradise Pals. So I thought that would be great with the Wild Kingdom, and then the animal paper, and then even the embossing folder. And then I got this, and I know there's tricks and on videos of how to do this, but I'm not always good at finding those or figuring those out or taking the time to do that. So this is for mirror image stamping. So I think it's basically just like a little gel plate to use to do the mirror image of stamping. So if you've never used one of these, maybe I'll do a video on this and see how it works, to see if it's maybe worth your time to get, or if I just wasted my money. But it wasn't very much, so I wanted to try it. Because there's always sometimes when you want an animal or something to face the other direction, right? And then, of course, I love the little, what are they called? Oh, I just forgot. PI, the PI kids. What are they called? Anyway, this one was cute with a little popcorn. So I got those. And, you know, I have a Brother Scan and Cut, but sometimes it's just nice to just have the dies. So especially when they're on clearance. And this is just a chevron thing. And you could probably figure out how to do this yourself. I mean, you probably could, but sometimes when it's inexpensive, it's nice to have these things. So, and then this is like a little pop-up thing. And once again, I was like, do I waste my money on this? Or should I just try and figure out and make one myself? But it was like literally like $2.60 or something. So I was just like, just get it and play with it, and then I'll make up more pop-up cards, right? So, and I also got it at Michael's, just some basic cardstock, white and cream, and I was really hesitating on buying it. It was buy one, get one 50% off, and I needed some more cream paper because the kind I have is super heavyweight, like ultra thick, like 110, 120 pound. And this was only 65 pound, and I was like, oh, is that going to be too thin? And you know, it kind of is. But I didn't want to open it in the store, and now I'm kind of kicking myself, but you know, I didn't want to be one of those people. So, not sure how I feel about this, because as you can see, it's kind of thin, and I knew 65-pound weight sounded kind of thin. But I think, I don't know, I think, aren't these 65-pound weight, or does it not say? No, it doesn't say, because these are pretty heavy cardstock. So, and it doesn't say what weight it is. But anyway, just to beware if you go to Michael's and you get their basic cardstock. It is fairly lightweight. Not my favorite to use. So, and then it was Amazon Prime Week a couple weeks ago, and I got these metallic pens, and I was very skeptical. They're made in China, and when I got them, I thought, ugh, I just kind of wasted my money. They're thin, they look kind of cheesy, but you know, I used them on some scratch paper, and sorry for my mess here, people. I just I like to just dive right in. But they actually seem to work fairly nicely. They have a nice fine point. That's on black paper. So actually I was kind of so far impressed. Now, will they work very long? Will they work very well when I need them? Because, you know, it's not like I'm going to use these every day. But they have lots of colors, gold, silver. They even have a white one. So let me see how the white one does on the black cardstock, because it doesn't really show up on the... So it's fairly faint, but it kind of looks chalkish, I guess. So not sure how much that one will get used. But I like them so far, considering that at first glance I wasn't that impressed. And then I also got some alcohol inks. I am new to playing around with alcohol inks, like except for, you know, pens, but actual inks. And so I opened this up, and once again I'm just like, oh my goodness, did I waste my money? But I did play around with them. You know, I'm very, very new at this, but I liked, you know, how it worked out. There's some silver in there. I don't know if you can kind of see. This does come with silver, gold, white, a bunch of different colors. So, and it wasn't super expensive, and I wanted to try it out and see how it did. Funny thing is, there's push pins in here, and I thought, oh my goodness, what in the world? Why is there push pins in here? But those are to open the caps, because when you open up these little bottles, I can show you, this one's not open. It's closed, and then you push the push pin in there. Do be careful, because it kind of squirted a little bit, and so I did have nice inky hands when I opened these up. You know, and it's not a lot of ink. It's 0.35 of an ounce, 10 milliliters, and you're supposed to shake before use. But it's a nice little set from Amazon to kind of play around with, and you know, try it out and see if you actually like to do this kind of thing. And then I ended up using just a regular old straw, because I don't have, you know, like the little poofy thing, which I think, I don't know, what do kids, you know, little sucky things you use to suck out your child's nose, would those work to blow around the ink? I don't know, but I used a straw and almost passed out from getting lightheaded, but it did work to move the inks around. And then I also got these from Michael's. These were buy one get one half off too, I think. And I have a lot of wonderful from This Calls for Confetti, and you know, some other cheap stuff from Hobby Lobby and stuff. I just like these shapes and different gold, because these are flat, and a lot of the gold I have is more either sequins or has, you know, it's a large bump. And then these were stars, so, you know, gold stars. You can always use gold stars. I just love gold stars. So I bought those as well. So, and then last thing I bought was this masking fluid. Now this is in the fine arts section in Hobby Lobby, and you know, I've never tried this, and I don't even know for sure that this is the right kind of thing I want, but I think it is. And it has a really nice thin tip on it, kind of like some of the glues, you know, that we have. So you push the little stick in there so it doesn't get clogged up, hopefully. But this is so that you can mask off areas on your card or your stamps, and then do ink or blending or coloring around it and not mess up your stamp, and then peel it off. So, oh, one more thing I did buy that I will let you know how they work. This is Master's Touch Hobby Lobby brand. Obviously the other brand, the nice brand, the micro brand pens are very nice, but this cost $8 or maybe less because it was probably on sale, because I don't buy many things that aren't on sale, for 3 pens at different sizes. And I haven't used these. It says water and fade proof. I don't know how well they work. I will let you know. But this was, you know, 3 for the price of 1 of the other brand. So I may have wasted my money. I don't know. But I thought for the price, I would give it a shot and see how they do. So that's where I've been blowing my money this last month or so. And would love to see what goodies you found. So take care. God bless. And I will see you again.